Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here for an album review, and it's going to be for the new Fear Factory album called Aggression Continuum. This has been an album I've been looking forward to for the last 6 years because this is their first album since 2015, so nearly 6 years since this is 2021, so 2015 from 2021 is a total of 6 years, so yeah, it's been about that long, or quite 6 years since they last released an album. So yeah, Aggression Continuum. Once again, you got 10 tracks here. A really strong album from start to finish. I love all 10 tracks on this album, don't get me wrong, but as usual, I'm just going to narrow it down to some songs to talk about for this review. And also, before I start with talking about some of the songs as well, this is going to be their final album with lead vocalist Burton C. Bell because he left the band in September of 2020. You guys can read about it on the internet because that would be able to explain it better than I could. But yeah, y'all, with that being said though, let's go ahead and get started with reviewing this Fear Factory album, Aggression Continuum. Alright, so the first song in the review I want to mention is the opening track, Recode. This song is nearly 6 minutes in length, but it's very well worth your time because it's a really good song, very strong album opener, and I think this is one of Fear Factory's strongest album openers, to be honest, to open up an album. Really strong here, really heavy guitar driven track with a lot of great aggression vocals from Burton C. Bell. So yeah, man, this fucking song is very awesome. And like I just said, one of their best opening tracks, if not their best opening track, at least in my honest opinion. So yeah, Recode, well worth your time. If you like heavy driven guitar riff songs, then this song is right up your alley, y'all. So yeah, Recode, really awesome album opener. I really like that song, and I don't think they could have opened it with a better track. I mean, I like all 10 songs on the album, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying they picked a really awesome song to begin this album with. So yeah, Recode, definitely a great song there. Second song on the album I want to talk about is the lead single, Disruptor, which is track 2 on the album. And yeah, at first I wasn't really feeling Disruptor because I just thought it was a very weak track, and then I heard the song more and more, and then it finally grew on me, and now it's a song that I actually like better now than when I did when I first heard it like a month or so ago, or whenever it was released as a single. If you guys want to know my opinion on the song, or my former opinion on the song, then just look back at that review. It's somewhere on this YouTube channel. But yeah, I now have a different opinion since then. I'm just saying, if you guys haven't saw that review, then check it out. But yeah, Disruptor, it's not my favorite song on the album, but it has grown on me since its release, so I'll just say that. But yeah, it's more melodic of a song, but it still is really good. It still has some pretty good riffs. It's not my favorite riffs on the album, of course, because there's better songs on this album than Disruptor, but Disruptor, it still is a good song. It's not my favorite out of the 2 singles, but it still is very good of a song. So yeah, Disruptor, it's a good song. Alright, the next song on the album I'd like to talk about is the second single, Fuel Injected, Suicide Machine. And yeah, this song is really good. It's 5.5 minutes, or close to 5.5 minutes. It's 5 minutes and 28 seconds, nearly 5.5 minutes. But yeah, another really heavy song here, just a fucking awesome song. And this is my favorite out of the 2 singles. I like this song better than Disruptor. I don't hate Disruptor, I just think Fuel Injected, Suicide Machine is the better of the 2 singles, to be honest. Not because it's heavier, but because I think it's the best song out of the 2 singles, and I think this should have been the lead single instead, but that's just me. But yeah, guys, I really don't know what else to say about Fuel Injected, Suicide Machine, but it's a really awesome song. Is it my favorite on the album? No, but it's still a song that I really enjoy still, nonetheless. So yeah, Fuel Injected, Suicide Machine, still a really awesome song from this album. Next song I would like to talk about in the review is the song Collapse. This is track 6 on the album. Yeah, man, Collapse, holy fucking shit, man. Those riffs on this song just never disappoint me, man. I fucking love Collapse. It's one of my favorites on the album. Such a good song. And the cool thing about it is the length is 4 minutes and 20 seconds. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say 420. But, yeah, this fucking song is fantastic. You guys will really love this song if you're a Fear Factory fan. You guys will really love Collapse. So heavy. I love the riffs. Some of the best riffs on the album. So, yeah, Collapse. If you're a Fear Factory fan of like the 2000s or even their 90s material, then Collapse is a song that you'll really love because it's that damn good. I'll just leave it at that for that song. Alright, y'all, so the last song I like to talk about is the song Monolith, in which it is the shortest song on the album, only lasting 3 minutes and 34 seconds, but it still is a really good song. And mentioning Monolith, that was actually going to be the original title of this new Fear Factory album, but I guess they ended up changing the album title to Aggression Continuum because that's the name of the album, Aggression Continuum. But the original title for the album was Monolith when Burton C. Bell announced that back in 2019, but I guess they since changed plans of the album name and all that, and so yeah, Monolith was the original name of the album, and it had a different album cover than what we have now for Aggression Continuum. But yeah, Monolith, at first, I wasn't really feeling the song, especially the clean vocals from Burton C. Bell, because I just thought it was one of the weakest points of the song, but actually, the more and more I heard Monolith, the song itself grew on me, so yeah, it's now one of my favorites on the album as well. So yeah, this is another grower. At first, if you're disappointed with it, just check out the album. More and more in full than Monolith will grow on me, because that's what it did for me, at least. So, yeah guys, I really don't know what else to say about the rest of the songs here, but man, is this fucking album fantastic. Yes, it is. And I know this is my first metal review from the year 2021 on the channel. I just haven't really found many interesting albums this year, so this is why Fear Factory's new album is my first 2021 metal release review. So, yeah, I really love this album, and I'm gonna say it now. This album has contender for Album of the Year for 2021. And I'm not just saying that because it's Fear Factory. I'm saying it because this album kicks you in the fucking nuts, man. That's how good this album is. It's so heavy, just really, really guitar-driven, heavy riffs, really great vocals from Burton C. Bell. Yes, this is Burton's final album with the band, sadly, but he went out with a banger of an album. This album just kicks you in the fucking nuts and shit. It's just fucking fantastic. I love this album from start to finish, of course. So yeah, I think this is one of Fear Factory's best albums, to be honest. And I know some people would probably hate me for saying this, but I think this is Fear Factory's best album since their 2004 album, Archetype. Yes, I think this is better than Mechanized, and yes, I think this is better than Genexus. I'm just gonna say that. So yeah, this album, Aggression Continuum, better than Genexus, better than Mechanized. I'm trying to think of that album, my bad y'all, but yeah, this is better than Mechanized and Genexus, both, in my honest opinion. Some of you all may disagree with that, but I still totally respect your opinion as long as you respect mine, of course. So yeah, Aggression Continuum. If you're a Fear Factory fan, then of course you're going to really love this album. So yeah guys, before I go, I'm going to rate this new Fear Factory album, Aggression Continuum. So yeah guys, this album is going to receive a 9.5 out of 10 rating for me. Let me know what y'all thought of the new Fear Factory album, Aggression Continuum, and all that good shit. And yeah, thank you all for tuning into this album review for the new Fear Factory album. I totally appreciate it. So yeah, y'all, with that being said though, I'll see y'all next time. Stay metal, and check out this new album because you'll love it. It's fantastic from start to finish. No disappointing songs at all. All 10 tracks are fucking fantastic. So yeah, y'all, with that being said though, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.